This is air traffic control. You're cleared for takeoff.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Hi, my name is Will, and welcome to my channel. I've lived in 8 countries in 6 years, and yes, I'm still traveling. I'm currently in Colombia, in the city of Bogota. I'm here in Bogota to join the cameraman who I haven't seen in 6 months. And his challenge is to show me everything Bogota has to offer. Feels like we've been walking for hours, cameraman. I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat, please. Okay, the food just arrived. And what we've ordered is, the first one is called morcilla with Criolla potatoes, which is actually a delicacy here in Colombia. It's one of the things that's most famous, which are little baby potatoes that are deep fried. And then over here we have empanadas. Everybody pretty much knows empanadas. They are basically a dough that have meat inside. And the cocktails just arrived. But you guys, I am so hungry. My mouth is watering, so I gotta stop talking before I start spitting all over the camera. So let's eat. First, I'm gonna try an empanada. Dipped in a little sauce. That's good. If I could, I'd get up and dance, but I can't dance in the restaurant, but it's good. Okay, and just to let you know, a couple fun facts about Bogota. First and foremost, there are 8 million people that live here in Bogota. That's amazing. Secondly, $1 equals 4,000 pesos. Can you imagine that? It's easy to become a millionaire here. Trust me. The line here, apparently this is one of the best places to get ice cream, and we're gonna go check it out. Oh my God, look at this. And all of this for $3. Can you imagine what this would cost in the United States? I didn't want to talk with my mouth full, but I am absolutely amazed by such a quick flight south, the amazing gourmet quality of food that you get here in Colombia. Okay, cameraman, you've been here for more than 2 months. So what can you tell me about this country and specifically this city, Bogota?
Well, what I can tell you about Colombia, their national hero is Simón Bolívar. He basically helped them to get rid of the Spanish during colonization. And so it's their national hero. In some point, he went to Haiti, actually, to get some help. And the Haitian country, which was one of the first actually black nation on the Caribbean, helped him out by sending troops and boats and money in order to finish to put the Spanish out. So it's one of these first country who get rid of colonization. And that's where you have a very sense of unity in the country. You know, like if you go to France, if you go to the US, you know, there's this constant tension between people because of the different background and being a colonizer state and blah, blah, blah. Here, you don't have that. The country put them out. So there's a big unity. Of course, they have their own problems, but at the end of the day, you have a very sense of pride. And the Colombian people are, I think, the best.
And now we're entering the Mercado Pulgas de Usacan, or the Flea Market of Usacan. Here you are surrounded by the diversity of Bogota. There is every shade of person you could ever imagine. Here, artistry is on display. Performing artists, visual artists, musical artists, and even literary artists that will compose you a poem right on the spot. One other thing that's unique about Bogota is that every Sunday, parts of the city is closed down and made carless due to the fact that people come out and exercise. They bike, they jog, they run, they do everything on Sunday, and it's pretty amazing. Here in Bogota, there are many of these types of stands where you can just stop and pick up a snack. Okay, so what I've ordered is an empanada. It's full of meat and potatoes, and I did get one small taste, but let me tell you, it is actually full of meat and potato inside. The potato gives it a slightly creamy taste, whereas the meat here is just undescribable. Delicious. Another fun fact about Bogota is the altitude. It is over 8,000 feet in the air, and it has been built on a plateau surrounded by mountains. So when you come to Bogota, I'm sure you're going to suffer from a little altitude sickness. But the simple remedy for that is to go and find yourself some coca tea, drink it, and you should feel better in no time. Okay, you guys, today we're at the Palo Mercado, which is one of the largest markets here in Bogota. There is one that's larger in the south, but this is the one that's closest to us. And so now we're going to enter through the main entrance. So come on, join me. First, we found an exotic fruit. I have no idea what it is, but it's been called ochoa. Yeah, ochoa, so I'm gonna taste it. It's a really hard to find type of taste. It's a cross between a tomato and I don't know what else, but it's like a sweet tomato almost, but it's good.
Esto trae todas. Trae finas hierbas.
So this is the next one.
Eso, sí. Dale, ¿qué trae? Laurel, orégano, apio, perejil, tomillo, albahaca.
Okay. So we're getting the spices for the dinner tonight. We're having lamb, and it's a combination of spices, a little bit of everything. So we're gonna... And you know what's really funny? People tend to have a misconception about Latin America, and they think it is either a third world country and that they live very poorly. But you know what? Colombia is a developing country, and this is how they live. Not bad, is it? And you know what? Buildings like this remind me of when I lived in Amsterdam. One of the great things about Bogota is the combination of not only European architecture, but some of the things that I love most about Latin America, like this street vendor, where I can just go and buy an avocado whenever I want. It's some of the best of both worlds. Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. But you know what to do right now? Smash the subscribe and hit the like button. But what I am going to do for you is leave you with some beautiful Colombian music.
Amada, es imposible borrar de mi memoria, me persigue el recuerdo de tu extraño mirar, esa risa tan tuya, tus labios tentadores que dejaron su encanto prendido en mi ansiedad, en mi alma vagabunda se fundió el alma.